Got a fire in my soul, yeah, it's burning bright. Guy Bandy told me just to follow the light. Well, I heard the people singing with all their might. So I hit the ground running, and I ran all night. And we sang, run, 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 run. Run, 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 run. Run, 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 run. Run, 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 run. Well, I ran into my family, and I ran into my friends, and I ran into people that I didn't know then. And I said to them, hey, I could use a hand. And then I ran and I ran, and I ran and I ran. And we sang, run, 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 run. Run, 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 run. Run, 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 run. Run, 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 run. They say it's dangerous out there, but not if we're all here. If we're together, we can run without fear. They say it's dangerous out there, but not if we're all here. If we're together, we can run without fear. Well, the children and the elders and the strangers and the neighbors and the doctors and the teachers and the farmers and the bakers and the scientists and builders and the singers and the players and the buskers and the dancers and the dreamers and the painters and the coaches and the helpers and the artists and creators and the yogis and the healers and the preachers and the changers and the people and the planet and the forests and the rivers and the mountains and the oceans and the future and the vision. And the buskers and the patience and the future and the vision. Run, 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 run. Run, 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 run. Run, 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 run.
Get ready for the ultimate live experience. Join us on stage where music, poetry, and comedy collide in a night to remember. Top musicians, spoken word artists, and comedians come together for a unique and unforgettable show. From soulful melodies to side-splitting jokes, this jam-packed event has it all. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the ride as we bring you the best of the best in this one-of-a-kind performance. Are you ready for the next We Be Jammin' Live?
Who can make my views rise, sprinkle like her too? Cover it in comments and a song old or new. The Bandy Man can. The Bandy Man can because he wrestles with his mic to make the audio sound good. Who can take a guitar, wrap it with a man, soak it in the sun and make a podcast with two men? The Bandy Man, the Shine Man, the shining Bandy Man can. The shining Bandy Man and now the audio sounds good. So now the world sounds good, 'cause the shining bending men think it should. Sounds good. So now the world sounds good, 'cause the shining bandy men think it should. Walking, shouting, full of fire and smoke, preaching about the world like it's some kind of joke. Says he loves peace, but his tongue cuts deep, keeps folks awake when they trying to sleep. 1 second smiling, next he's throwing flames, talking so wild they forgot his name. He got the mind-stained blues, Lord, can't you see? Every word he speaks, spill misery. Folks don't argue, they just refuse. They walk away from that mind-stained blues. You got the mind-stained blues, oh yes, it's true. Every time he talks, something foul comes through. Got a mouth full of facts that don't hold no weight. Spits like he's wise, but he's preaching hate. Claims he's a healer, claims he's woke, but his love's just a cruel man's joke. Joy to rage like a rattlesnake strike, talking about peace while he picks a fight. He got the mind-stained blues, can't wash it off. Every word he spilled just makes folks scoff. Folks don't listen, they pay no dues. They done tuned out them mind-stained blues. Yeah, he got the mind-stained blues, and it sticks like glue. The more he talks, the less sounds true. Mirror full of lies, dressed up like grace, painted smile on a weathered face. But you scratch that mask, and what you find is thorns in a crown and a crooked mind. Talks about sinners, but he sins the same. Blame in the fire, but he feeds the flame. Every word's a trap, every smile's a blade, and folks walk off when the dues get paid. Ain't no reasoning, ain't no peace, just a river of noise that never cease. He got the mind-stained blues soaked down deep, ain't no prayer gonna help him sleep. Folks just sigh, they've had their cues, ain't no fixing them mind-stained blues. Yeah, he got the mind-stained blues, and we all knew that every word he speaks just turns the sky untrue. Yeah, it's like bad now. So if you see him coming, don't catch his eye, or you'll wear them stains till the day you die.
Yeah. Good vibes, everybody. Good morning. How's everybody doing out there? I hope you had an outstanding weekend and ate way too much and probably a little sour on the belly this morning, but it's for a good cause because we had to eat plenty. I hope everybody's doing good this morning. Good morning, everybody. Good vibes. This is Guy here at Creating Change, Guy and Shine. Good vibes only, man. Here we go. Another week getting her going. I see you, brother Gen X, brother Clint. Happy Easter to you, man. I hope you had a wonderful time with your family yesterday and day before, or just all weekend. Shout out to you, Miss Jimena. Sister Jimena, I seen you said you responded to my email. I'll check it as soon as we get done and we'll get things lined out. Yeah, I'm excited myself to start this little journey, and I'll have as soon as we get things figured out, I should be able to. Well, actually, I probably could any time. I'm just kind of making sure in my own mind I've got what I want to send you for a couple short videos to just have for yourself so that you'll have things as we begin this journey that you'll be able to kind of reference back on in between our visits. So looking forward to it. I hope that you're patient with me and understand I'm not a teacher, but I am excited about trying to teach it. So we'll give that a shot and look forward to just the journey with you. So I will be getting back in touch with you. We'll be getting that figured out for sure. Dave T from Boston Laborers Union. Good morning. I hope you had a wonderful weekend with your family. I see you, Tiff 420. Shout out to you. I see you. Good morning. Good morning. Hi, Miss Patty. Good morning. I see you. Yeah, that was Clint and Jimena's song that they done, Mind Stained Blues. Shout out to them, and shout out to Sister B. Her song that she's got sent over to us, Shining Bandyman can, and then shout out to Tommy Kenyon. He loaded up a new one for us to play today as well. So keep them coming, guys. It's fun. It's I see y'all getting creative, and it's just something cool, and keep them coming, and we'll keep sharing them and having a good time with it. And just shout out to you guys, man. Fishy Things in the house. I see you there, Fishy Things. What's up, my brother? I hope you're doing good. I hope you had an outstanding weekend. Hope you left a few fish in whatever creek that you might have went fishing in. I hope you left some for other people to catch. There's others that like to enjoy it as well. Sister B was first in the house. Shout out to E Block. Appreciate you, Sister B. I appreciate you. And she said, see, first one, take that, Leroy. Yeah, good morning. Good morning, everybody. I'm so glad to be back with everybody. It was a busy weekend. Not really too bad, but just Fishy Block, man, I don't see him. Oh, hey, what's up? What's up? What's up? Nah, you're not blocked him in. I think he's coming. He's on Shindig's side, so you might not be able to see his comment. Maybe I don't know. That's probably why though, because I think he's threaded in from Shine's page, so that's it. I'm sure it doesn't have. Oh, you're being dramatic. Okay, all right. I gotta get used to that. I have a daughter now, and I gotta get. I gotta get that. I gotta get that. Thank you for reminding me that was just a little drama for me. I appreciate that. Yeah, I see you, brother Fishy. We don't care which side of the aisle that you're coming in on. We're just glad to have you here. I just would appreciate you guys being here. I am training you guys. I know indeed. Hey, I gotta get used to it because that's the one difference I'm finding out fast with having a young lady compared to having a young man that I'm raising. The young, it now they both got drama. I ain't gonna lie. They both got drama, but it's a different kind of drama, a different feel of drama. Anyway, she's Mexican. The drama is deep with this one. Hey, Brother Clint, I feel you there, brother. That's funny, man. You guys are fun. Oh, man. And, the Jen. She's seen you too, Jeanette. I can't move to your side. I just saw Shine's headlight. Yeah, man. I'm glad for you to be there, brother. She can't see your comments coming from that side. I can see both sides of the comments from the StreamYard side. So she was just playing, just warming me up for the drama that I'm sure is to come in my life. And are doing this. No, I didn't. No. Well, then you'll have to make sure that I have something to share with you guys so that I can be, throwing it out there for you guys, man. We'll throw it out there. Gen X said, "Oh, did I type that out loud?" Dang. Yeah, it was out loud. And I even highlighted it, Clint. So, you'll see it. You'll be able to go back and see it for eternity now, man. You'll be able to go back and see it forever. Shout out to you guys, man. We appreciate y'all being here. I'm gonna bring Brother Shine up here in just a few minutes, but we're gonna play his song out, and then we'll be bringing you back up. This is Common Folk by Brother Shine, and we'll be seeing here y'all in just a couple minutes.
Lately I've been thinking things could be just, and not only in the sense of the word, but we could really build trust. And I know it sounds like a stretch after all that we've been through, but if someone like myself can do it, why the hell can't you? Baby, we're living on something that just don't exist. And how long will it take for action or to raise your fist? I'd say in the fight traditional ways, but it's time my mind somehow can make it. I won't sit around anymore waiting for someone to save me, that's for sure. Oh, baby, that's for sure. This country was built on the backs of the working class, and now you've got all these billionaires sitting on their asses telling us how it's gonna be. Well, I don't know about you, can only speak for me. I'm sick of the shystiness and everything in
Yeah, buddy. Good morning, brother Shine. How are we?
Doing good, man. How are you doing?
Oh man, getting it going, man.
Yeah.
Getting past Easter weekend.
Yeah.
Stomach ain't quite past it, but
Oh yeah, I can relate
I'm
to
over
that.
it. I'm personally over it, but my stomach is still
Oh man.
kindly
Yeah.
trying to recover a little bit. But hey,
Yeah. A few unexpected surprises.
memory. Memory.
Like the
Yeah,
moonlight.
yeah,
Yeah.
man.
Oh
Yeah,
man.
just having memories is kind of the way I feel about it every trip. Every trip.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
walk
Something
down
like that.
memory lane, back towards the bathroom. Yeah,
My home away from
yeah,
home. Yeah.
yeah. I'll just go hang out there. I just didn't think it'd be appropriate to have the live stream in there. So a few more commercials and a little longer songs, and we'll be okay.
What's
We'll
that
get
chair
through
you got that you're sitting on?
it. Yeah. Well, it's not really considered a chair out at the nursing home. It's considered a lavatory.
Is that what they call it these days?
Yeah.
Oh wow. Yeah.
Yeah.
Did
Well,
you get to
I
see
kind
the
of got
experiment?
sick of sitting in a puddle, so I did just decide that the diaper wasn't worth
Oh, that's
it. I
terrible.
just keep the camera up above me here.
Yeah, from here
You
above,
know.
you'd be okay.
Yeah,
You know?
hopefully there's no accidental pans down, you know what I mean? But anyway, shout out to you, brother. Good to
That'd be
see you.
so sick. You too, man. You too.
I see you, John O. Genius. We see you. We see you.
Yeah.
Gen X in the house. Miss Patty, we see you. Your day went with Chloe. Yeah, it was great. I had a great time. She come up and hung out with everybody. It was 2 days. She come up Saturday and come up Sunday. And I'm just trying my best not to be like it just makes me feel good that it wasn't a have to. Like she just it's like you're invited.
Yeah.
Like I get it. You're almost 17 years old. So for me, it's like just for you to show up for a little while says, hey, you tried, you're
Mhm.
making an effort. And because I know how I was at 16, 17 years old. Brother, you was lucky. I didn't know where I was at most of the time.
No,
So,
no.
it was, you're lucky to see me. So I don't, I'm just trying to be that kind, even though I'd love to be able to be like, it's Easter dinner. I said, be here.
Good luck with that.
Yeah, good. Yeah. If you don't want them here, that's exactly what you do. That's exactly the way that you just say, okay, well, we don't have to worry about them coming. I told them they had to. They won't be here. They're gone. But yeah, her and my boy, and we had see, I've got a niece and a nephew. My niece is 11 and my nephew is 13.
Okay.
And she was able to meet them, and she was able to formally meet my wife's mom and dad and sister and brother-in-law. So she got a pretty good dose of and of course my mom and dad and sister and everything right next door. So she got a good dose of everybody this weekend. But thank you, Miss Patty, for asking about that. I appreciate you. Yeah, it was good, and we all just had a good time and just ate probably more stuff than what we should have, and just hung out, and that's what it was about for us. And I did hide a couple Easter eggs. I ain't gonna lie, but once I found out they had money in them,
I found it again.
I ain't gonna lie. I my mother-in-law, I figured she didn't really know what she's doing. So like the ones that she left like 5s and 10s in, I did trade them for $1. But I didn't tell nobody. The kids was just as happy that there was $1 in the egg as it was a $5 bill. I figured that was like a dad tax.
They might not be happy after seeing this.
Well, I'm banking on that. Maybe it'll be quite a while in the future. But I thought I'd just get that off my chest. I felt like I needed to let that go because I felt like there was a line there that I was crossing. But at the same time, I went ahead and crossed it. I was like, well,
everybody has to pay a tax.
they don't. I mean, them kids don't need this $10 bill. I'll just put $1 in here, and they'll be just as happy. And they were just as happy with the $1 as they didn't even know. And I just sat there and ate my dessert.
The Easter Bunny doesn't make as much as he used to. I mean, we know that he's struggling.
No.
So.
Now the ones with coins in them, I didn't do nothing with them. I left them. I left all of it. I didn't even take none of that. But you put a $10 bill in an egg. What if I lose this? So I thought, well, it was kind of playing it smart. Like that's kind of financially sound, is to be like, well, I'm not going to just put this out here. What if the dog gets it?
Hey, well,
so I figured they would rather have, like lost $1. put a dollar. I mean, I did put
Psychology applied to the $1. What if the dog got that?
well, doggone. You know, I got the 5, so I felt like it was a good trade. You know what I mean?
A fair trade.
Just
if you
we'll
will.
just pass that. We won't. You know, that was just a little something I wanted to get off my chest. There, you know.
Being the
Yeah.
weekend, and all. Yeah.
Yeah. I did feel a bit bad for it, but I don't no more. I felt like
It
feeling
passed
bad.
there. Yeah.
The amount of time I felt bad was enough, so I
No.
just moved on. I moved
Well,
on because I felt
yes.
bad about it for like 6 or 8 minutes afterwards. I
that's-
was like, God,
That's almost 10 minutes. You know what I mean? So
almost 10 minutes of my life gone thinking about I probably should. Yeah, I should. Yeah, I should. It worked out well for me. I think
Well-
I came out with a grand total of $47.25. The only reason the 25 cents was there is because the one did have 50 cents in it. And I thought, well, hell, quarter ain't going. So I just left a quarter in.
So you did take some of the coins.
But I hit it well, so they probably didn't even find it anyway. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
I feel like that one don't even count.
Fair enough.
And there is a
however
couple-
you can put it
There's a
together.
couple that I put out of reach because I figured like if I need gas money or something in the middle of the month, I'll just be like, well, let me go climb this tree. I'll set the ladder up and go get that egg I hid.
Go
a
get my
couple months.
nest egg.
yeah, you know,
In the robin nest up in the tree.
yeah. It was a great Easter weekend for me though. I
That's
felt
good.
like every other part of the weekend I did great and there was no questionable actions. But that one I did feel like I needed to talk it through. Now I feel better and I'm able to move on. And
That's a good thing.
I really don't even now that it's off my chest, I feel like I'm moved forward from it and I don't even have to think about it.
Better man for it, I'd have to say. You
Yeah.
know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
felt that way.
Yeah.
I totally
sense.
felt that way. Good day, Miss Tracy. I just seen Miss Tracy pop up in the house. Good day, Miss
Yeah, good
Tracy.
morning.
Good day, Jarrett Talks. I see you down in here, brother. Fishy things in the house. Everybody in the house.
Yeah.
We're just having a good Monday morning. Moving right along, man. We're almost 40 minutes in already, brother Sean.
Yeah.
Wow.
Listen,
Wow.
listen, time flies. You know what I
Time
mean?
flies. Time flies when I start telling stories about things that I did.
Based on actual life events.
Yeah. I guess that's the sad part. Is like, you know, like dang, he really did do that. At least I was honest.
As long as you're progressing, I think.
I feel like that next
know?
time I probably won't even do that.
Mm.
It depends on how big the fold money is. I ain't gonna lie. Once I seen she had slipped 10s and 20s in there, I was like, are you outside your mind?
Oh yeah.
Like, what if it was windy up here too? Anything could have happened. It was no. We'll put $1 in there. It folds. It looks just like the other one when you fold it up like that. So that's what I did.
So they were hidden outside?
Oh
Is
yeah,
that- oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
it was my job as Uncle Guy and Dad to go
Uh-huh.
hide the eggs. But they made
Mhm.
the silly mistake of letting me know that there was
There was
fold money in there.
there.
And I'm like, well, I thought you meant that like that was a little bit for me to go hide the
It's part of your hiding fee. You know what I mean? Like
I felt like just putting $1 back in and not a Hershey Kiss was a pretty good step up from the year before. You know what I mean?
yeah.
I'm like,
I mean, how far
Yeah.
can you stretch $1 these days?
Well, it did happen the last year too, but
So I think we're establishing a pattern of behavior here.
yeah, but I grew because last year I just put little pieces of candy in replacement of the fold money. This year I put fold money back in.
Half a
It's
stick
just-
of juicy fruit for this one. A couple
Yeah.
Tic Tacs in this one.
Yeah,
What a generous
know.
bunny. Yeah.
you know.
It's the little things, you know.
It's
More about the finding than really getting.
The main thing is that you grow.
Mhm.
You know,
You know, and you evolve, you know.
You evolve.
Hopefully.
I think that's what my wife's counting on. I think that's why she stuck around to me. She's like, there's got to be an evolution here somewhere. Like, Lord, is this really a joke? Like, are you serious?
What did I do?
I think it really did make her feel better though that I wasn't lying about that.
Well, you'll have to ask her. I'll have to get an on
Yeah, we won't do that
interview.
right now. We won't do that right now. Yeah, she
Give her a few days to blow over.
yeah, we won't do that right now. I'll wait until maybe she needs a little money, and then I'll be like, hey,
You ain't so angry now,
I could loan you a little bit. Got a couple dollars I
huh?
could.
You'd have to put 5 points on it, though.
I ain't gonna
so-
lie. I did make a little money Easter Sunday. I could loan it to you. You know?
Yeah.
So I mean, I'm trying to be.
They're gonna have to start marking the bills when they put them in the egg next year.
Next year they will be. They'll be signed. Sorry, I'll forge the signature. Kids can't read. If it ain't a text message, they can't read it. I ain't got to worry about that.
That's a fair assessment.
They'd be like, oh, look at this old scroll. And it'd be a little sticky note. Be like, that's not an old scroll, son. That's
this
not.
must be Hebrew or something.
Yeah, like, no, that's called cursive.
Yeah.
That's called cursive. You know what I mean? So I ain't got to worry about that.
At me. Don't be doing that.
Miss Bassett, it's like, no, she knows about that one. We don't put them there no more. That's what got me busted out last year. No longer in that sock drawer.
No.
Nope.
No.
No, they're in a different spot now. Because if it hadn't have been for
the Greek busted 24,
right, it was that small little rattle that you heard when you pulled the drawer open that gave me up last year. That's why I didn't take no change this year, because it makes that unmistakable ching ching sound, and that busted me out. So I learned that. I grew. I only took the fold money, except for one quarter.
Yeah. Well, sounds like you're.
It don't make noise because there's nothing else to clang against. I learned. I grew.
Oh my. Well,
see the growth, right?
You can see the growth where you can. Yeah, exactly.
You've picked up on the growth.
Well, clearly, I mean, it's pretty easy to.
That's why I was looking forward to coming on, because so far I can get agreement here, and I like that. Because it very rarely happens in any other. There's hardly any other section. There's nowhere else in my house that I get any like this is where I'm right.
Yeah.
Anywhere beyond camera shot, no.
You got to jam it all into.
Oh, but look! I forgot. Look, my wife got me these. Yeah. It's got my face on it. Look, is it?
It's uncanny, the resemblance.
Isn't that fun? So if anybody would like to smack my face, I'm just saying that I know where I can get them. And it is my face, just so you know. I mean, they do make great wall hangers, noisemakers, and
general disturbances.
And they're really cool.
What more could you want? I wonder how long and how fast you could do that for.
I went for like 13 hours and 7 minutes Saturday because they came in the mail and I was excited.
You should go Guinness Book of World Records.
I filmed it.
Did you?
I was happy.
Hours?
I was so happy. Yeah. I was like, and this one's mine. It's already scratched up. You can see the scratches. See them?
Yeah.
That's because I was playing.
Yeah. It kind of does sound like a spoon if you get it.
I got a bunch of them.
You got a whole box of these things.
I think I'd just get one.
No.
Never. I got a bag.
No. Is that where the kids' Easter money went?
No, I wouldn't do that. I had to order them before Easter, fool, to get them here. Everybody knows that. You don't get them overnight, Shine.
What?
I had to order them, pre-order them.
Oh, come on now. You got to get them overnight delivery.
Hence, that's why I traded a little folding money. I got another little surprise too.
What else?
Look. I got guitar picks.
Oh,
Creating change. Slow it on
nice.
down.
That's cool, man.
Yeah.
Nice. You got that from Amazon too?
Hey, honey. Oh, where'd you get this stuff from? Oriental Trading.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, man. But yeah,
Yeah.
it's got creating change GB if you can see it on
Yeah,
it.
man. Yeah,
But
that's
slow it
cool.
on down, and then yeah, these little things, man. That is funny. This is fun. I just thought it was cool. But the guitar picks, though, on the other hand,
Yeah.
they're pretty decent.
Yeah.
They're. I mean, you know what I'm saying? They're not bad, but it's just kind of cool.
Are
I'll
they
just
like,
leave them. I'll like give them out to like. I'll give them out. I'll just like hand them to people. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Like
of
give
course.
them out and be like,
I used to
whatever.
love that at shows, like when you go see like a band you wanted to see, and they just throw a handful of picks out,
Yeah,
or a drumstick if you were
got a
lucky.
bag of them.
Yeah. Well, there you go.
You know what I'm
Just
saying?
driving down the road, throwing
But I
handfuls
figure
of them.
like
Yeah.
in the future, if people, sign up for memberships and stuff like that, I'll have like gear, some
You make a
pins
little
and
care package.
little hats and guitar picks, and
Yeah.
got hats gonna be coming soon, and
Nice.
some merch for like
Some swag.
some swag, man,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
some pins.
Very good.
Just kind of stepping out there. But Mama, she ordered these for me there last week. We was talking about it, and she found because we had ordered them before when I went in the studio and done Slow It On Down several years back, and was visiting a bunch of open mics and going and playing music out and everything. We had dog tags made up with Slow It On Down on it, and then had guitar picks, and that was all fine and well and everything. But we got to looking for that stuff again, and I just thought that Slow It On Down is just like that's my it's just my signature song. But yeah, I like guitar picks. You can't never have too many guitar picks. So.
How many is in that bag? How many you get in that bag?
Sean, I think it is it's 100. Courtney said it's 100. It's 100 picks. How much was the 100 picks, babe? $25.
Oh man, you can't go wrong
And
with that.
you can have how much hey honey, how much could you have wrote? What could you have wrote on? Yeah. I know that. I didn't say what did you have wrote on. I can read, believe that or not. I'm talking about like how much
We'll have to fact check that.
like how yeah, like well obviously it's a guitar pick, so putting like the chronicles of something ain't gonna work. But like like you can put you know what I'm saying? You can put that kind of stuff on. You can get different colors. I just whatever.
Yeah.
But it was just something cool. I thought it was funny.
Like it.
Yeah, coming to me. I was like, look, but these right here.
Those are way cooler.
I love it, man.
Get your hand on a limited edition Bandy floppy head or whatever.
Yeah. Well, I figure, it's just something funny, man. Just like I don't know. It's just
It is funny.
And I got a page full of me.
You're gonna have to.
I got a page full of myself. I hated taking one of the stickers off to put it on here, but it was supposed to go there. I was just going to keep the page.
You're gonna find those all across America.
Courtney said it looked odd for me. Courtney said it looked odd for me to have a scrapbook full of just my stuff. I like
it.
I like it.
Every page.
I did. It does make you feel a little awkward, but I don't mind. Because I've been awkward, like I've always had weird movements and stuff anyway, so it's like so it's like okay, I'm just that much more awkward. But I got a whole page of me. Yeah.
Well, the next thing will have to be bobbleheads. It'll
Yeah.
have to
Oh, they're coming. They're coming. They're coming.
They're
coming. They're coming.
Express is that?
Hey! Within the next few weeks, y'all are going to be like, "Dang, man! Why not?" And if it makes noise, we buying it.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
The noisier, the more you're.
Oh man, dude.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll probably never get rid of none of them. You'll just the next time that I'm on, you'll be like, "Dang, go on, guy, you hung
Bags of
all
this stuff
that."
starts piling up behind you.
I'll just have it all hung up on the wall behind me. Just oh, look at this cool little thing too, guys. Y'all ever seen one of these?
Oh yeah. That's
Got the OG, you know, like
yeah, that's like an old
skin back and everything.
Native American hand drum, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty cool, man.
Yeah, that's real cool. I like
Yeah,
those
man.
things. Yeah.
Oh crap! There goes my stuff.
There's a place up here where they make them at you can't buy them legally anymore, but I have one gifted to me from the community up here, the Mohawk.
Yeah.
And it's made at a turtle shell. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's super cool. Like just something that I just kind of keep in the room because you know you never want to break it. You know what I mean? Like you'd never get another one kind of thing, right? It's super cool.
Yeah.
I'm glad you got some toys. That's fun.
Yeah. The fun part is she plays into it with me because I don't care. She knows it's all fun because I love it. I don't care. I just think it's funny. Like you got your face on it.
What would you?
Like you made it.
What is that thing even classified as? Like,
I made it. I've made it, man. Like my face is right there. You can see it.
No one can argue it anymore. I mean,
that's what I'm saying. How much more legit does a man have to get? Like, you know,
I don't know if it's possible to get more legit.
That's what I'm saying. I got my hand on a What are these called? What is the proper name for these, honey? Never mind. I was just telling you how much I love you. But yeah, man, I got them and I got me some guitar pick. What's the proper name for these little hand deals?
Rattle and bobbleheads. I don't know.
Let's look, maybe you know
snappy, rattly faces. I don't know.
Can't get nothing past me. The proper name for these is I don't know if I FCCMO 7022.
Okay.
Doesn't quite roll off your tongue like I was expecting.
Not really.
You know what I mean?
You should write them with a better suggestion.
I believe I may come up with my own name. Because they do have my face on them. But we'll talk about that later. We got all kinds of time.
Any ideas in the chat for naming these things are welcome.
It's the guy clap.
The guy clapper? Oh, there you go.
Oh my goodness.
The bandy hand.
Yeah. Yeah. These little devils were expensive, though.
Yeah. Well, the tech in it alone must be, you know.
Well, you just figure all the little kids, they had to go snatch these out of their hands in order for me to do, for it to be sent to me like that.
Careful.
Hardly any kids was injured during the making of this.
Most people survived.
Hey, that one little feller, though, he tried to put it in his eyes. Hey, I told you I'm taking that. The party's over. Give it back. They thought it was take-home gifts. Yes, you got your take-home gift. You ate all that you get out of my yard and leave the clacker. They thought they was getting it to take home. Yeah, right. We don't do party favors around. Yeah, you leave the clacker on the table where you found it at.
Down. Yeah.
They was wondering why that within their Easter baskets there was little bags. I said, well, that's because the Easter basket stays. You dump the stuff out of the basket into the bag because next year you'll get the same one.
I ain't made of baskets.
I ain't made of baskets. Do you want an extra Reese cup next year? And you leave the basket on the table.
You better start.
Don't forget where the clacker came from. Is all I can tell you. That. But anyway, they was hardly upset.
And
only one little kid got lippy with me. I straightened that situation out pretty quick. I felt like it was called for.
Well, if you don't teach them discipline, who will?
Somebody's got to.
What?
Somebody's got to. They've got to understand that they don't just get what they want all the time.
Not for the faint of heart. It's not
because I get it. Don't mean you get it.
Yeah. Thanks for
okay.
You ain't me.
I tell you. Little smart mouth kids trying to keep my clackers. I don't know. Kids are crazy these days. They think they get that stuff for free.
Oh yeah,
Huh.
like it grows on trees. You
Yeah.
know?
Yeah.
Oh, come on.
That's what I was thinking.
Come on now. You ever
Think you're
seen
getting
a
a-
tree with these growing on them? Think about that.
Oh man. You know, but you would.
Anytime you need to cut to, it's that.
Yeah.
It's a new way
Hey,
of
she ordered them for her. I was so happy. I didn't sleep for 3 days. I was like, man, I know they're gonna be here.
How many can you play at once?
Oh, the whole bag.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I figured.
Yeah, I can do the whole bag.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I
Oh.
got all kinds. Oh, I got bag full of 'em.
It looks
Yeah, I
like
ain't
some kind of karate attack you're about to do.
Yeah. That's what that was. That's what that was. It's ancient.
Quick thought.
Yeah.
From the parts of the text in the Kung Fu book they left out.
Yeah. And it's got my face on it.
Yeah, that's what's.
That makes it even better. Anyway, I just thought I'd share that with y'all.
Well, it's always nice to share.
I just wanted y'all to see what the kids' money's bought. It was from last year, though. It was from last year. It was last year's
investment. You know what I mean? Like
it was last year's
year
stuff.
to think about it.
Yeah, because you got a pre-order. Last year they didn't get to play with no clackers at Easter time because I didn't make arrangements the year before.
And you thought
So
about
this
it
year
all.
they got to play with clackers. Now this year I'll be ready for next year because as y'all know, I did trade out a few of the folding bills for different folding bills that seemed more appropriate for the age. And
well, now that you started,
just think of what upgrades I'll be able to get next year, though. But anyway, I have yeah. Oh Lord, yeah. There's a limit to the noisemakers that she will get me, Sister B. I can promise you that.
If they randomly disappear,
yeah, they'll just go away. It's funny how that works.
Yeah.
Anything that kind. Yeah.
I don't know. I've never seen it. What do you
Never
mean?
seen it before.
No,
Yeah. Yeah, Sister B says, Courtney, I have a room if you need it. No, she only got me one bag of the clackers, Sister B. It only gets
only one. I think one was enough. Oh my God.
Isn't it fun? I love it. And I got guitar picks.
Yeah.
I couldn't get my face on it. I did try.
You just need to tell them to make them bigger, like face size picks.
Good idea, Sean. Oh, maybe I just need bigger guitar picks. I can get a guitar pick about the size of that guitar right there. And then, boy, when I held that thing up, it'd be like, you're right, Sean. You're right, Sean.
These ideas.
Good thought, man. I'm glad I talked to you because now I kind of know which direction to go because guitar picks are kind of small.
Mm-hmm.
So we just get it bigger.
That's it.
Genius. Genius. Brother Desi's in the house. Good morning, Miss Mac. I see you there.
Prestige worldwide.
Yeah, prestige. Yeah. Yeah. I thought that was fun. I didn't really want to share them. I really, I was like, Courtney, they're going to think, and she's like, it don't matter. I got them. I'm like, okay, I'll show them to everybody then. So I did. And I feel better now. Yeah. Hey.
I'm glad.
Yeah.
I'm really excited about that.
Yeah.
I'm glad you shared that excitement.
I was down in the dumps. And now I'm back on top again. So if anybody needs a pick me up, I have these for order now. And they really do make you feel a lot happier and you got my face on it.
What more could one ask for?
And
it sells itself, really.
I mean, I don't know. I figured they'd sell like hotcakes.
I hope this doesn't blow back on us like the foil investments. We're still
when it takes off, that pallet that I had delivered, you won't be laughing at me no more.
I'm not laughing.
Okay.
I'm hoping for
Okay.
the best.
You had to order it by the ton to get any kind of a
I don't
cost reduction. And I didn't need all the little boxes with the cutter. I didn't need all that. Just give me the
No.
big roll.
Giant roll.
See,
One
but,
giant roll.
you know, but I thought it's kind of special. I also have pages of me.
That's fantastic.
Thought that was great too. I think, you know,
Oh, wow.
I thought that was pretty cool. You know,
Well,
I just,
yeah,
you know,
it's the little
just-
thing.
it's the little things.
Mhm.
You just never know. You just never know.
You-
Oh God, I love it. I love it. Oh, shout out to you guys, Miss Patty, Brother Desi, Sister Jimena. We appreciate you guys. Sister B, I see you in here. I see you, Brother Desi. Thanks for being here, man. Shout out to you, man. Oh, Miss Tracy's in the house. Oh Lordy. I swear, Miss John Genius in the house, Miss Max in the house. Hello, surviving
If you're
together.
still listening and you managed to make it.
Yeah,
through all
Jared
those
talks in the
sounds.
house. Yeah, I kind of feel like I'm probably talking to myself at this point, but I believe, I believe in my heart with enough, it'll reel them in. It'll reel them
I
in.
think so. I think so. You got to start
Wait a minute,
leaving
wait a
them
minute.
around random places. Oh,
I
they're
believe
coming.
there's somebody at my door wanting one.
What? 20 people? All right.
They're going fast. Get your order in quick.
Hey, you got to go to like places where
Y'all hang on. I'm live and I'll get
one at a time.
one at a time. God's sakes.
While supplies last.
I swear, people get so silly over.
Oh,
I mean, I understand. I mean, but there's more. There's more.
There's enough for everybody.
There's enough for
right
everybody.
now, get yours today.
You know.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Well,
but
but it would be fantastic.
it
Went down to like the lake or something where people are fishing and just stuff a couple of them in the ground. Like, just stumbling upon what is this now?
I really don't know. Now the guitar picks, I kind of did have a plan because I'm just gonna put I'll just get put a pocket full in my pocket, and if I go out to the store, leave a couple lay on the counter.
Sure.
If I go out to the gas station or whatever, leave a couple on the counter, or maybe set one on top of the gas station where somebody would be like, "Oh snap," and look at it. You know what I mean? So that's kind of what my thought, but I have no idea how I was going to handle this one. Because I
really like my idea. The randomness, like you should leave them in truck stop.
That's a great idea. That's a great idea. Because I can see where that would bring, but it would bring a lot of pleasure to the person that did find it.
Yes, it would.
And it's got my face on it.
That's the thing. So now, that it travels across the country. Maybe it's handed off to someone else, and it just think of the expansion opportunity.
It's endless.
It's endless. You can dream it.
I knew that there was a reason. Man,
wow.
Golly, things are just.
What a Monday.
It's just.
It's hard to believe that this is happening.
It's hard to believe. When your face winds up on a set of clackers, you've made it. That's all I can say.
It would be.
At least in my mind. In my mind, you have made it. So you showed me a picture of your face on a clacker, and you have officially made it too, because I'm going to tell you what.
Yeah.
This is what official looks like, just like that. Sounds like that.
The 5-finger slap.
Oh, God. Yeah. I think the only reason why that I got them is because Courtney's only here one day that I do live stream.
Okay.
Is that why you got them, honey? Did you get them because you knew that you wouldn't be here most of the time?
Absolutely. Yeah, you've heard it. You've heard it directly. Yeah.
I could have used a slightly easier to deal with answer. So abrupt.
To the point.
I mean, Conley
cool.
would have thought she had that one planned out.
That's probably how she's made it this far.
Surely she was just trying to be funny.
Well,
didn't work. I'm the comedian here. I'm the comedian here, not her.
No. Well,
she's doing like I told her to earlier.
She's just reading off a script in the other room. It all makes sense now.
Yeah, yeah.
All part of the
Basically
show.
what I told her to say, because she wanted to be part of Good Vibes, and I was like, okay.
Yes, so.
You're not ready
Yes,
for
so.
prime time, so you're gonna have to stay off camera and everything. She got all dialed up and everything. I'm like, look, I'm sorry.
I'm pretty sure she can still hear you. And how far away is she within pants?
Nah, I watched her walk. She walked to the other side of the house. I can say anything I want right now.
As long as I talk real low.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, you know.
I'm hardly scared. I'm hardly scared of her.
What? I can't say.
The only time I'm really fearful is at night when I go to sleep.
That's
because
why
I'm
you
a sound
sleep so
sleeper.
little. You only sleep a few hours at a time.
Yeah. I try to time it out.
Yeah.
You know, gotta live. You don't want to take that permanent nap.
It's a good idea. Yeah, that dirt nap. You don't want to
catch a premature dirt nap. You don't want that.
No.
You don't want that. Elevated Einstein's in the house. Guy's going to end up on a milk carton.
Yeah.
Indeed.
It'll be the picture off of that.
Hey, can we order milk cartons? Hold on, I'll get it. Can we order milk cartons? Can I? Because I'd like to have a milk carton with my face on it, but I don't want to be missing.
I don't think you have to order them.
Can you have one with he's been found instead of he's missing? Because I don't like to bring bad stuff on myself. I've been missing before.
It was lost.
It was uncomfortable and cold. Oh,
yeah. Well, you know.
But anyway,
there you go.
Shout out to my wife for ordering me noisemakers.
Mm-hmm.
I appreciate it. It was funny.
She knew what you would have to put up.
Yeah, she knows how to get in there to my heart. Kind of like getting your kind of like how people know how to get their comments highlighted. You know. You can lean it, like I don't mind it. I love it, guys. I appreciate everybody being here. Shout out to everybody. Let's play us another song out. Hey, this is one that Brother Tommy made. Had it loaded up in here
of
this
course
weekend.
He did.
Yeah.
Well, good job, Tommy.
Yeah, shout out to Brother Tommy, man. But this is Guy and Shine, 11 to 1, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, Eastern Standard Time. Good vibes. Appreciate y'all being here.
Yes. Thanks.
Got a fire in my soul, yeah, it's burning bright. Guy Bandy told me just to follow the light. Well, I heard the people singing with all their might. So I hit the ground running, and I ran all night. And we sang, run, 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 run. Run, 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 run. Run, 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 run. Run, 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 run. Well, I ran into my family, and I ran into my friends, and I ran into people that I didn't know then. And I said to them, hey, I could use a hand. And then I ran and I ran, and I ran and I ran. And we sang, run, 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 run. Run, 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 run. Run, 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 run. Run, 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 run. They say it's dangerous out there, but not if we're all here. If we're together, we can run without fear. They say it's dangerous out there, but not if we're all here. If we're together, we can run without fear. Well, the children and the elders and the strangers and the neighbors and the doctors and the teachers and the farmers and the bakers and the scientists and builders and the singers and the players and the buskers and the dancers and the dreamers and the painters and the coaches and the helpers and the artists and creators and the yogis and the healers and the preachers and the changers and the people and the planet and the forests and the rivers and the mountains and the oceans and the future and the vision. And the buskers and the patience and the future and the vision. Run, 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 run. Run, 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 run. Run, 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 run. He walk in shouting, full of fire and smoke, preaching about the world like it's some kind of joke. Says he loves peace, but his tongue cuts deep, keeps folks awake when they trying to sleep. 1 second smiling, next he's throwing flames, talking so wild they forgot his name. He got the mind-stained blues, Lord, can't you see? Every word he speaks, spill misery. Folks don't argue, they just refuse. They walk away from that mind-stained blues. You got the mind-stained blues, oh yes, it's true. Every time he talks, something foul comes through. Got a mouth full of facts that don't hold no weight. Spits like he's wise, but he's preaching hate. Claims he's a healer, claims he's woke, but his love's just a cruel man's joke. Joy to rage like a rattlesnake strike, talking about peace while he picks a fight. He got the mind-stained blues, can't wash it off. Every word he spills just makes folks scoff. Folks don't listen, they pay no dues. They done tuned out them mind-stained blues. Yeah, he got the mind-stained blues and it sticks like glue. The more he talks, the less sounds true. Mirror full of lies, dressed up like grace, painted smile on a weathered face. But you scratch that mask and what you find is thorns in a crown and a crooked mind. Talks about sinners, but he sins the same. Blame in the fire, but he feeds the flame. Every word's a trap, every smile's a blade, and folks walk off when the dues get paid. Ain't no reasoning, ain't no peace, just a river of noise that never cease. He got the mind-stained blues soaked down deep. Ain't no prayer gonna help him sleep. Folks just sigh, they've had their cues. Ain't no fixing that mind-stained blues. Yeah, he got the mind-stained blues, and we all knew that every word he speaks just turns the sky untrue. Yeah, it's like bad now. So if you see him coming, don't catch his eye, or you'll wear them stains till the day you die. Who can make my views rise, sprinkle like her too? Cover it in comments in a song, old or new. The bandy man can. The bandy man can, because he wrestles with his mic and makes the audio sound good. radio sounds good. So now the world sounds good, 'cause the shining bandy men think it should.
Good job. Good job, guys. Good job. Good job, Sister B. Shout out to you. Appreciate you and your song. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Oh, so much fun.
That was excellent. Like
Yeah.
Tommy did a great job, man. Everybody
Tommy,
did a great
man.
job, but he knocked that at the park, man. That was
Great.
crazy.
Yeah.
Everyone did, but
That's
yeah,
awesome, man.
it's crazy what you can do with this stuff. Man.
It's insane, man. So just shout out to every one of you, man. Just let me give you the clap.
Yeah.
That was just so fun.
There you
I was
go.
back here jamming with.
Standing ovation.
It
Yeah.
might not have sounded good, but it felt good. I ain't gonna lie. Hey, Miss Lashana, good to see you. Good morning. Well, actually, I guess it's good afternoon at this point. Well, at least here in our area, it's good afternoon. But good afternoon, good morning, either which way. Good vibes to you, our friend. Thank you for being here, Miss Lashana. Let's see. I seen. Oh, Miss Mac, look here. I have.
I did see that comment go by. I was wondering if he was going to catch it. Yeah.
She's a quick study. You know, she's not one of them that you got to keep telling.
No.
Now she gets it. Now that is a perfect example of how that you can get your comments quick, fast, and in a hurry, right on up, right on, and I leave them. I leave them for a little bit, like I let it soak in.
Yeah.
Especially ones with such good information on them. You know, talking about the new crime channel, the Law Ninja. I'm not talking about how awesome I am or funny and handsome.
No.
I was talking about.
You probably didn't even see that part.
I didn't even see that part. I glazed over it. I glazed over it.
Yeah.
Got to the, but I mean, I just thought
Yeah. Well, you know, there's enough of you to go around, right?
Yeah. I'll let you finish that part. Good job.
You're welcome.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
I'm here
I'm
for
still
support.
trying to unhighlight it, Shine. I can't bring myself to do it.
Oh no.
You know?
Yeah, I know. But you gotta let it go.
All right.
Yeah.
Let me go find another one.
Yeah. With a
Good
similar
job,
text.
Mac. Good job. You know how to play the system. I love it. You worked it just fine too, because your comment got highlighted quick. That's great. Y'all go check out Miss Mac's new channel on. Let me get back up here so I can say the guy is awesome, funny, and so. Well, about her channel stuff. It's not about
that
me.
has anything to do with your channel.
No, yeah. Anyway, her new channel, my new true crime channel, the Law Ninja, and then I don't think I need to do the HTTPS sports. That part, I don't think she wanted me to do all that, but she's just saying. Yeah. But shout out to you, Miss Mac. I'm sure it's awesome and going to be a great new addition to what you already have going on. But shout out.
That's a separate channel from the one she currently has surviving together. Excuse me. Yep. Okay, cool. Very cool.
Yeah, very cool. Good job, Miss Mac. Good job. Way to get your comment highlighted. Yeah. I like that. I like to see that our messages are getting out there.
Self-advocacy,
Yeah. Shout out to you, Miss Mac. Nothing but love for you. I hope you're doing great. I see you, Crew Mel. Thank you for being here, Miss Tracy. Sister B in the house. Appreciate you. Hi, Miss Luciana. Appreciate you. Magic of Healing. Appreciate you, Miss Patty. Thank you for being here, Mama. I see you there, darling. Good morning, Mom and Missy. That's my sister and my mama. Shout out to you guys, Brother Clint. I see you there, Brother Desi.
Yep.
And let's see, Amira in the house. I missed that one earlier. I apologize. I scrolled right past your name, but I see you, Amira. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whichever one it is. Thank you for being here. This is Guy and Shine, 11 to 1, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Eastern Standard Time. Good vibes, always good vibes, but we don't never know exactly where the conversation's going. We kind of just freestyling for sure today because I know everybody had a eventful weekend and just there's enough to talk about without having to schedule anything to talk about for sure.
Yes.
But once again, got a pretty busy week coming up. Shout out to Big Jack for having me on for a few minutes last night. Be honest with you, I had a busy weekend. I was on living my best life at 60. Thank you for having me over for the Easter celebration and just the devotions that everybody shared. That was cool to be a part of, and I thank you. And it was an honor and a privilege for being there. So thank you again for inviting me. And then thank you again, Big Jack, for having me on. And he just wanted me to share on the after the after show,
Right.
the results of our DNA test for me and my little daughter, and went on there and shared. And then I got off because it's just been kind of a busy weekend, and I just was on. I felt kind of bad because I was only on about 15 or 20 minutes with him, but at the same time, he understood that, man, I'd had it had been Saturday and Sunday here at my house with dinners and family and visits. So it was like I was just ready to kind of throw my feet up, sit back, hang out with my wife, and just talk about the events of the day, or the weekend or whatever, and kind of enjoy each other. Because she was busy all day Saturday and, most of the day yesterday because her mom and dad was here Saturday, for dinner, and her mom, dad, her brother, and our brother-in-law, sister-in-law, and 2 kids, and then of course, our 2 kids and everything. So busy weekend. So I think
a lot goes into it. You gotta. Same here. It says work and cooking and all that stuff. Like a lot goes into it, but it's always nice to do the family around what family is around. You know what I mean? Get everyone together. So yeah, I always enjoy that part of it. So it's worth the investment. But no doubt, it is time.
It is. It is. And it's like it's draining. It's draining a little bit.
I find it too. Yeah,
it is. Sure. It's draining, and that's kind of where I found I told Courtney when I got off. Usually I'm not. I try to, if somebody invites me. If I have the time, if I can make it happen, I do. And I did. I mean, I wasn't late or nothing like that. I was there, but I was just glad to be on with somebody that understood, like, man, he understood that my weekend had been pretty busy, and it was like, I'll come on, share for me, and then I'm going to be done for this night. Cause you just need a break. Like I didn't want to, it wasn't a personal thing. Like I didn't want to talk to you or didn't want to talk to this. It's like, I really just don't even know that I want to talk to anybody. Right. I just want to go throw my feet up.
Yep.
And now officially I'm done. Now officially I tried, come and share, which was cool and fun. But then it's like, okay, I'm gonna go in here now and just kind of let all this food that I just forced down my throat for the past 2 days kind of settle in. And but shout out to a good busy weekend and just staying good. And it was beautiful here, bro. The weather was like perfect, like I couldn't have wrote an order down for any better sitting outside weather and being able just to enjoy it, like not have to be crowded up in the house.
Right.
Everybody could just sit outside and enjoy it, which was cool. Because some years you're stuck inside. It's too cold.
Oh,
it's like, man, nobody wants to be out there. But this year, man, everybody wanted outside. Like, let's go.
It was nice. We had it pretty good up here too, honestly. Like it was, I don't know, around 7 or so till noon, till like high noon kind of thing. But then once the kind of cool wind dropped off, you had a really nice afternoon. So couldn't ask for better, which was nice.
Awesome. That's man. Hey, when you're in the areas that we're in, it's a crapshoot. Hey, you might get a good one. You might not get a good one.
You might get snow. You might, who knows?
This time of year, dude, it really is. Like it's iffy like that. Shout out to AB. I see you, AB, in the house afternoon to you. Our friend from Texas.
Yes, sir.
Down in the great state of Texas, man. Appreciate you being here, Lone Star. Lone Star State. Shout out to you, Sister B's going to be on the Iron Sharpening Show. And let's see, I'm going to be on Iron Sharpening Iron in May. Okay, cool. You'll have to let us know what the date is, Sister B, or share the date for us. I'll pin it up here, highlight it up here. But excellent, that'll be fun. Yeah, be excited, Sister B, because it's him. He's cool, and it'll be awesome. You made him a couple songs too. Okay, cool. Yeah, we'll have to go check that out. Yeah, shout out to you, brother AB. I appreciate you being here. I hope you had a great weekend with the family and everything, man. That's what we've been talking about this morning is between the eating and the visiting and just hey, you get lasting memories for a day or two. That's it.
Yeah.
Walk down
Yeah.
memory lane. Couple, 3 different times already. Couple walk down memory lane.
Yeah.
Hey, there's Start Here Tasmere. Shout out to Start Here Tasmere. Look here, Start Here Tasmere, Miss Tasmere.
He's got merch.
I got look, and it's got my face on it too. It's not just a clapper. It's a clapper with my face on it.
Yeah.
This one's mine though. This one's mine. But I got other like
you got a couple.
I got others.
But
this one's mine.
Yeah.
Because I've been using it, you can see.
Yeah, it's got
scratches.
Yeah,
scratches. Yeah. Looked up a couple videos so I could get some technique and everything. Of course, the ones I looked up didn't have my face on them, but anyway. Shout out to you, Miss Tasmere. Just having fun with you guys. Look here. Hey, AB, look. You'll like this. You're a guitar player. I got guitar picks. It's even got my name on it. I couldn't fit my face on it, but we did try.
We found a workaround for it though. We're just gonna make bigger picks. Face size.
We're gonna get bigger picks because some of us have bigger hands anyway, so it's not like it would matter.
Yeah,
but we'll get them like the size of hockey pucks or something maybe next time.
Yeah,
that way you'll be able to read my name better. But anyway, you do. I just thought I'd point that out real quick there, just to
show the expansion of things. In the direction that's going.
I just trying to share. That's all. Just trying to share in the most humble sort of way.
The collector's items one day.
Collector's items. That's exactly what I was thinking. Collector's items. Now this one's mine.
Yeah,
but you too can have a collector's item. Bobbleheads soon. Bobbleheads to come.
Bobbles yet to come. Yep.
Just saying. Just saying.
It's gonna be a great.
And it'll probably have my likeness to
it. The hula skirt and your face on the dash.
I wasn't quite thinking the hula skirt, but like all the rest of that. But I'll look into the hula skirt.
What clothing you like.
Depends on the price range. If it's not too much more, then I could go. I mean, why not?
How much is the base model?
They ain't quite as cheap as what the little clappers are, but they're pretty picky about them. It's a professional company, very reputable.
Very, yeah.
Shout out to you, Start Here Tasmere. Good morning to you. Surviving Together, Miss Mac. Go support her new channel out, the Law Ninja. Sure to be very interesting, very fun. So shout out to you, making money off my music, keeping my promise to my mama. So absolutely phenomenal, Taj. How are you, doll? Awesome. Shout out to you, Sister B. Shout out to you. You keep on plugging with it too. Mm-hmm. Keep on doing it for sure. Yeah. Good morning, Chris the Flash. Good morning, God Shine. We see you there, brother Chris. Shout out to you, man. Double tap that screen for you fellas. Share the live screen, man. If you haven't already, appreciate you, man. Yeah, we keep having glitches this morning. I don't know if it's might be my internet on this side. Usually,
I know a couple times it's just kind of stalling, but it's fine.
Yeah.
Workable.
Yeah. It just looks a lot like a Twitch. It's like, it's okay. It's okay. I blend in with that pretty good myself, so it's fine. Chris is here. Hey. What's up, Chris? Chris the Flash, Miss Patty, Sister B. Shout out 2075 right around the corner. Be there waiting on you. Yeah. Hey, Chris, how are you, darling? I see you there, Miss Tasmere. Absolutely. Guys, we appreciate y'all being here. This is Guy and Shine. Shout out to everybody here. Shout out to Miss Tasmere. She had a song that she wrote for me. First one I ever had wrote for me in my life called Howdy My Guy. It's on my community page if you guys would like to go check it out. I'm not able to bring it up in here I'm not able to bring it up in here
Right.
because you got to have the actual file.
Well,
But I
yeah.
encourage everybody to go check it out because she just was cool and good, lighthearted fun, and it was just cool. So just shout out to you, Miss Tajmir. I'll never forget that, and I appreciate you. Yeah, man, we got several good ones in here, but I wanted to play one by our buddy Gaston because I like to every so often, whether he's in the chat or not, I just want our buddy to know that we think of him and we push him up, whether he's here or not. It ain't just because he's here. That we
That's
do that
right.
too.
Yeah.
But even when you're not here, Gaston Guitar Covers, we're shouting you out. A friend of Guy and Shine, a friend of Creating Change, a friend of Shine Dig, and just an outstanding member of the community. This is a song called "Dancing Down an Empty Road" by Johnny Amish. Yeah. I'm starting to get it, man. Like there for a little while, dude. I never knew what name I was going to say.
Justin Peterson.
I was like, I don't even know. Like finally, it was just like I don't know. Somebody tell me who it is because I don't know. It's not Sammy Kershaw. Okay, it's not Sammy Kershaw. Now, but shout out to Gaston Guitar Covers and shout out to his job with this song called "Dancing Down an Empty Road" by Johnny Amish. He's not, as far as I know, he's not a famous guitar writer, but man, he might as well be. He is here. He's famous here now. Yeah. So shout out to you, my man. I hope that you hear this and you get a hold of me or Shine. But if you you go to my description page, email me, and we would love to have you on and get to just talk to you about this particular song and just talk to you about songwriting because both of us also like to write songs. So shout out to you, Johnny Amish, and shout out to you, Gaston Guitar Covers. This is Guy and Shine, 11 to 1 Eastern Standard Time. It's Monday, guys. Good vibes.
Good vibes.
Is it wasted now? Your thoughts unwind somehow across the shadowed lands to a place forever stands. There's no time to get old when you're dancing down an empty road. Got both feet pointed straight at the night underneath those burning clouds of twilight. Believe wherever you go there'll be enough music to feed your soul. And even though I know you're not coming back, I'll say I'll see you again. What have we wasted here? The silence of our fears, frozen morning light on the day we learn to fight. There's no time to get old when you're dancing down this empty road. Got both feet pointed straight at the night underneath those burning clouds of twilight. Believe wherever you go there'll be enough music to feed your soul. Even though I know you're not coming back, I'll say I'll see you again. There's no time to get old when you're dancing down an empty road. Got both feet pointed straight at the night underneath those burning clouds of twilight. Believe wherever you go there'll be enough music to feed your soul. And even though I know you're not coming back, I'll say I'll see you again. see you again.
All right. Good vibes, everybody. Appreciate y'all being here. This is Guy and Shine. It's Monday, 11 to 1 Eastern Standard Time. Always good vibes. What's time check for us, brother Shine?
12:34.
12:34 in the house.
1, 2, 3, 4. That's
Rolling right on.
The way she's supposed to.
Rolling right on through. Got a good segment coming up again this week with Zachary. Going to be going same thing, same time as we did last week at 10 o'clock.
Yep.
And this week we're going to be, I'll bring this little thumbnail up. This week, I put some highlights up here. 49,000 people died by suicide in 2023. 12.8 million people thought about suicide in 2023.
Wow.
One death, that equals out to one death every 11 minutes, guys, from suicide. And that's not associating the, the price that the veterans pay and the percentage that they play in on that number as well. And we'll be discussing that too. So sure to be a very informative. This week's is going to be, we are going to be sharing statistics. We're going to be sharing numbers, and we're going to be, just talking openly about that, and maybe somehow, some way affect that number in a positive, in a good way, affect that number. Somehow we can start making that change by just bringing our own awareness. So 10 o'clock. And like I say, Sean, you're always welcome. Zach said he wanted to do it again. Mm-hmm. So as long as he feels good about it and it's something that he enjoys, then I certainly enjoyed it. It was an avenue that I kind of wanted to walk down. So, it's just a great opportunity to bring some realistic numbers, but also bring some real life stuff into the mix as well. So that is, and I'm going to make something up that's more permanent, because I feel like that's a good. I think that's something that we're going to just keep. We're going to keep.
Yeah, it's something that needs to be done. I feel, you know what I mean. Like when you look at those numbers, and I was pulling them up the other day here.
Dude, it's insane.
4-to-1 men to women. You know what I mean? Like it's really crazy. And the thing is this is not new. It's been going on for quite some time now.
Yeah, so, and these are the numbers from 2023. Yeah. I mean, so dude, these numbers they only go up, guys. They only go up.
That's
like this,
thing.
It's the numbers have changed, but for the worse, I promise you.
Yeah. Like they always say with statistics, like if that's what's being reported, that the number is actually higher than that.
Yeah.
Like much higher.
It is. It is for sure. Yeah. So that's what we got going on for Thursday. It's not good vibes, but it's good vibes, always good vibes, always respectable, but it's not a show. It is a show, but it's not like what we do here. We're going to be,
it's more directed and you know what I mean, in order or orderly fashion, I guess you would say. So
trying to focus a little bit better. And I love to be able to just fly whichever way we do on here, but at the same time, I like having a format where we know that this is where we're going to try and stay, focused in on it. Both of them are good. I like this side. I like this style, but I also enjoy that style as well, where it's more of a conversation between some men, or if there's ever women that would like to come on and share, obviously that's always welcome. It just happens to be three fellas on here talking about it, but we will be having panels and we will be having stuff like that as we grow into this, guys. We're growing. It's another thing we're growing into. So, for myself, I just feel like it's worthy of my time, so I'm going to give it some.
Absolutely.
And, and it just happens to be, something that I feel like I know Zach enjoys getting to share about it. I know you enjoy getting to share about it. I enjoy getting to facilitate sharing about it, and I also enjoy sharing about it. So why not?
Yes, sir. Yeah, that's it. Like one of the biggest things I learned about this stuff is that part of what accelerates somebody making that final choice is the fact that they don't talk about it. Like they don't have, and they don't hear other people talking about it.
Yeah.
And it's a lonely feeling. So
It is.
if you can, and if you got the ability to, why wouldn't you do it? And also, I'd like to say with that, if anybody is struggling or knows somebody that may be struggling, don't wait. Like, don't
reach
wait.
out.
Yeah, reach out.
Reach out. There's people. There's
Yeah.
people, and definitely, Sean, definitely. Sister B, thank you. Yeah, I hope it's okay. Yeah, absolutely. Just put a message on Johnny Alvis's version of the song and asked him to get in touch with you and come join us. Yeah, that's great. That's
Very cool.
I would love to get to I just think he deserves a push up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, I mean, he makes great music, and his videos are amazing too. Like he does good work. Yeah,
yeah, it's like he deserves, from Taj that you will get a link to today, guy. Oh, God.
Oh, so you'll have the other one.
Oh,
Nice.
that's so awesome. Yes, because I've always wanted to share that, but I didn't know how. With the way that it was to be able to do it, because Sister B, like and Jimena and others in here, Sean knows what I'm talking about. I don't know how to. Well, I mean, I guess you can get it off of YouTube, but like I don't have like a premium. Like I don't pay. I don't have nothing that I pay for. So it's like if I don't have the actual file or the video, then I can't do nothing. Like I can't get it over here to do anything with it. So they got to send it in a file that I can make, you know what I'm saying? Because I would have loved to have been sharing, because it's just, I love it. But yeah, awesome. I'm glad that Miss Tajmir is able to get that figured out for. Awesome. It don't matter who it is if they're mentally hurting. Let me highlight that right there. It don't matter who it is. If you know they are mentally hurting, you don't push them over the edge. You hold them back from it. Indeed. Indeed. And sometimes the best way to hold somebody back is to let go a little bit. And know when it's time to like say, hey, I'm here. I am just here, but I'm not in your way. I'm not pushing.
Not telling you what to do.
I'm here. I'm here. I ain't going nowhere. I'm going to sit here in silence with you. But when you're ready, I'm here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If you want to go walk, I'll go walk with you. But I'm here. We don't have to say shit. I'm here. That's how I feel about it. Shout out to you, Sister B. Indeed. Yeah, magic healing. Yes, she says, start here, Tajmir. Hey, we need to connect. Okay, I hope that you see. Okay, see there. Start here. See there. Hey, magic healing. I love seeing you guys talking back and forth between each other. Just making sure I ain't missing nothing because I'm nosy. Oh, there's Bells and Stars, possibly the most spoiled dog other than mine. But shout out to you. Bells and Stars.
Absolutely.
Good morning. I am here, not in your way today. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Never in the way.
No.
Never in the way.
No.
Always welcomed and always glad to see you. We appreciate you. Good vibes to you guys. Brother Sean, I'm gonna bring up another one of your songs here. Do you have one in particular, or you want me to choose?
Choose, buddy.
All right. Fine then. Fine then. I don't like to do that, but I will. I try. But all right. Well, then fine then, being I'm running this show.
There you go.
This is one of my favorites. It's called Silly Girl. Sean, it's been in here since we started the little journey on our page, and I've been sharing it, and he's been sharing it. Even when I'm by myself, I share it. So it happens to be one of my personal favorites, but he's got plenty of other ones on his page as well as videos. If you haven't been over to check him out, I encourage you to at Shindig. Leave a poop emoji, and he'll know that you came from this page.
Otherwise, I won't know where you came from.
You won't have no idea. You don't understand what CC means. I'm still working with him. I'm not Canadian.
Who is CC?
Hey, I'm not Canadian. He ain't got it yet. It's like that's creating change. Not.
I know a girl named Cece once, and
yeah, that wasn't me.
No,
that wasn't me. No,
I think
I could prove it to you if I had to. I don't feel like it's appropriate, but Wasn't me.
Maybe after
Wasn't me.
dark. Maybe
Yeah.
after dark.
Maybe after dark. But hey, shout out to you, Brother Shine. This is Silly Girl. We'll see you guys here in just a few minutes. It's Sky and Shine, 11 to 1 Eastern Standard Time, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday.
Appreciate
Goodbye.
you guys. It's for you, sweetie. All right. Where did you come from, silly girl? I know I just met you, but I can't seem to get you out of my head, out of my head. My favorite song was playing, and you were shaking your hips with little invitation. We were locking lips, and know that I'll never forget you, no matter how hard I try. I can't even find a pen so I could see you again. You gave me your poison, and I breathed you in. And just like my favorite things, you disappear in the end. The end. And as the band was winding down, I couldn't seem to find you in the crowd of faces. Then out of nowhere, you appear without one question. Yeah, we disappeared, and know that I'll never forget you, no matter how hard I try. Can't even find the words to tell you how much you blew my mind. Gave me your poison, and I breathed it in. But just like my favorite things, you disappear in the end. The end. The end. It's just the beginning. Well, you know I won't forget you, no matter how hard I try. I can't even find a pen so I could see you again. Gave me your poison, and I breathed you in. But just like my favorite things, you disappear. Yeah. The end. The end. The end.
True story. I hope you're still.
A world where everyone belongs. In harmony we sing this song. Peaceful vibes in paradise. Underneath these turquoise skies. Hand in hand we walk as one. Feeling like he walk in shouting, full of fire and smoke, preaching about the world like it's some kind of joke. Says he loves peace, but his tongue cuts deep, keeps folks awake when they trying to sleep. 1 second smiling, next he's throwing flames, talking so wild they forgot his name. He got the mind-stained blues, Lord, can't you see? Every word he speaks, spill misery. Folks don't argue, they just refuse. They walk away from that mind-stained blues. You got the mind-stained blues, oh yes, it's true. Every time he talks, something foul comes through. Got a mouth full of facts that don't hold no weight. Spits like he's wise, but he's preaching hate. Claims he's a healer, claims he's woke, but his love's just a cruel man's joke. Joy to rage like a rattlesnake strike, talking about peace while he picks a fight. He got the mind-stained blues, can't wash it off. Every word he spills just makes folks scoff. Folks don't listen, they pay no dues. They done tuned out them mind-stained blues. Yeah, he got the mind-stained blues and it sticks like glue. The more he talks, the less sounds true. Mirror full of lies, dressed up like grace, painted smile on a weathered face. But you scratch that mask, and what you find is thorns in a crown and a crooked mind. Talks about sinners, but he sins the same. Blame in the fire, but he feeds the flame. Every word's a trap, every smile's a blade. And folks walk off when the dues get paid. Ain't no reasoning, ain't no peace, just a river of noise that never cease. He got the mind-stained blues soaked down deep. Ain't no prayer gonna help him sleep. Folks just sigh, they've had their cues. Ain't no fixing them mind-stained blues. Yeah, he got the mind-stained blues, and we all knew that every word he speaks just turns the sky untrue. Yeah, it's like bad now. So if you see him coming, don't catch his eye, or you'll wear them stains till the day you die.
All right. Shout out to you guys. Appreciate y'all being here. It's good vibes with Guy and Shine. Appreciate everybody being here with us this afternoon.
Yeah.
Thank y'all so much. Appreciate you guys. Appreciate you guys, man. Shout out to everybody here.
Yeah.
I see your sister B in the house. See you, Crystal Flash. Start here, Tajmir. Appreciate you. Magic of Healing. Appreciate you. Crystal Flash. Double tap that screen for you, fellas. Bells and stars in the house. The most spoiled dog in the world, except for mine. No, actually, more than that little dog. Her dog is spoiled now. I'm gonna tell you now. Shout out to her. Yeah, the dog's life, right? Right. Yeah.
I just seen. I'll open the door here behind me while I was playing. I always get a kick at seeing dogs wearing clothing. And see this lady walking 4 dogs and like they're all dressed in matching jackets and stuff. It's a fun thing, you know.
Indeed it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, it ain't got nothing to do with that, Miss Tajmir. I think you're buying into something just a little bit more than what we intended upon right there. Shout out to you though. Appreciate you being here. Appreciate everybody being here. This is Guy and Shine. Good vibes. Always good vibes.
Absolutely.
Always good vibes to you guys. We appreciate y'all. Let's see. I got where is my outro? There it is. There it is. Shout out to you, Sister B. We appreciate your song. Appreciate you being here. Appreciate you guys, all of you. This is Good Vibes with Guy and Shine, 11 to 1 Eastern Standard Time, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Good vibes to you guys. Appreciate y'all.
Who can make my views rise, sprinkle like her too? Cover it in comments and a song, old or new. The bandy man can, because he wrestles with his mic to makes the audio sound good. Who can take a guitar, rap it with a man, soak it in the sun and make a podcast with 2 men? The bandy man, the shine man, the shining bandy man can. The shining bandy man can, because they wrestle with the mute. Now we can't tell if the audio sounds good. Shindig makes no mistakes, grabbing his tea with a wifey handoff. Talk about your spoiled men, y'all. Who can take tomorrow, dip in a live stream, separate the bad vibes and light up all our screens? The bandy man, the shine man, the shining bandy man can. The shining bandy man can, because they fixed the mic and mute, and now the audio sounds good. So now the world sounds good, 'cause the shining bandy men think it should. Who can take tomorrow, dip in a live stream, separate the bad vibes and light up all our screens? The bandy man, the shine man, the shining bandy man can. Whoa, the shining bandy man can, because they fixed the mic and mute, and now the audio sounds good. So now the world sounds good, 'cause the shining bandy men think it should.